You wrote about meeting your childhood hero.
Yes.
You got their number, you had it for 4 years, and you didn't call. Y'all, that person was Oprah.
I know. Whew. This is why us, every single one of us believing we are enough is so important, because when we don't, right? When we maybe have, worked really hard to accomplish things that have built self-confidence, not realizing those things don't build self-worth. What happens is we end up sabotaging things. I see a lot of people nodding. We end up staying stuck. And I had worked so hard, Jennifer, thinking I just need more self-confidence in my life, but I didn't realize what I need more of is self-worth. So I was in this place in my life where from the time I was a little girl, I'd watch Oprah every single day in my living room. Like, I dreamed one day of meeting her my whole life. Fast forward 40 years, I'm running this incredible company. I have over 1,000 employees. I'm, donating tens of millions of dollars to causes I believe. I'm very confident. But what I did not know was I didn't have a lot of self-worth. And I met Oprah. A 40-year dream happened. We had lunch. At the very end of it, she gave me her cell phone number. And she said, call me anytime. You can call me anytime. And I did not call her for 4 years.
4 years?
4 years. And I thought I knew why. I thought it was like, oh, I got to think of the perfect thing to say. Or everyone probably wants something, right? They want a car. I'm like, I'm going to prove I don't need anything. I told myself stories until one day I realized the real reason I didn't call her, even though I was really confident, deep down inside, I did not believe I was worthy of being her friend.
Wow.
And so I sabotaged it for 4 years. And that day I realized the real reason was the day I turned down the volume on my self-doubt, turned up the volume on that knowing that knows I am worthy of being her. I'm a great friend, right?
Yes.
And knows I'm worthy, knows every one of us is. That is the day I picked up the phone and called her. And literally, everything has changed since then. I taught a class alongside of her, but how close did I almost doubt myself out of my destiny?
Right.
And that's why I'm so passionate about this, because when I think about every person live right now with us, so many of us doubt ourselves out of the person we're born to be. And the time for that time to end that is come.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for this. Making fair, right, y'all? Oh, we're going to rethink some things after this. Okay, before we go to the break, I heard you got something you want to give us?
I do.
What
You
got?
cannot come to the happy place empty-handed. So the book, Worthy right now is sold out almost everywhere in the country.
Yes, it is.
I worked to get 200 of author copies. I signed every single one of them.
Yeah.
Everybody in the audience.
How do people we surround ourselves with impact our worthiness?
Woo. So if we could live our lives in the happy place 24/7, that would be a good place to live. That would be a good place to live. But most of us, we have a lot of different people in our lives. Some of them are raised around, some are family. And it is so important to ask ourselves, is my circle a circle, or does it feel more like a cage? Because, right, and to really learn, and I go deep into Worthy on how to do this, on how to curate your circle and still love people that you don't want to be like, peace out, but you want to love them from a distance. And one of the big takeaways on how to do this right now in your life is just to think about this idea of emotional residue. So when we eat Cheetos, we get orange on our hands, or when we drink a blue Slurpee, we get a blue tongue. That's physical residue. Well, when you're around people, you feel emotional residue. Like, have you ever walked into a room, or right? And you kind of left the room, and you're like, why do I feel like my soul is just crushed around that, right? Or the opposite, you're here with Miss Jennifer Hudson, and you're like, I feel good. I feel like I can conquer the world. You feel good, right?
Good. I want you to.
That's emotional residue.
Yes.
And so it's important with the friends that you have in your life, or the people, even maybe as adults, a lot of us still want to make friends, but pay attention to what does that feel like? Like, what's that emotional residue feel like when I leave a room? And try to curate your circle, not based on who's like-minded and thinks like you, but who's like-hearted. Who's like-hearted,
I love that, like-hearted.
Right? Yeah.
We overlook that. We think of like-minded, but
Yes.
like-hearted.
Yes.
I'm keeping that one for myself. Oh my goodness, y'all better hold on to it too now.
I am a mom at my age, and through a journey of 25 years, I was able to finally conceive. And the big thing is, now that I have him, he's a joy, I am trying to level up my life, transform myself. However, I feel like I'm living behind my weight. I am incredibly overweight, and I want to level up in my social and my career. So I'm wondering, with a 14-day goal for myself that I put out there, what kind of reset actions can I do to transform? Because I really feel your book, your spirit, everything that you stand for, and it just made me so happy. Just hearing your story right now, it gave me some hope, because I've been feeling crushed down my whole life with this weight. It feels like forever. It's been like 4 years, 4.5 years. And so I just wonder, what can you do to help me just pivot into my new self?
Yes, yes. Well, can we put our hands together for Michelle? So, Jennifer, are you okay if I step up here for a second?
Of course, please do.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. So,
Michelle.
the first thing I want to say to you is, first of all, so right now, hello, can I give you a hug? Oh, come here. Okay. Let me see where, make sure everyone at home hears. So here's the thing, okay? The first thing I want you to know, you're crying already, come here. So my entire life, there were decades I lost. Not putting on a swimsuit, not raising my hand, not dancing at the party, right? Because I thought I needed to wait on my weight to be worthy. Okay, it's okay. Here's what I want to share with you first, okay? By the way, Building It Cosmetics, we just saw the highlight reel, but guess what? In that journey, there was an investor that literally said, no, he's not going to invest because he didn't believe women would buy makeup from someone who looked like me with my body and my weight.
Wow.
Okay? And had I believed him, or had I believed my own self-doubt, I would have never built a billion-dollar company, because that is a lie, right? That is a lie. So here's what I want to say to you, okay? The first thing I want to say to you right now, 89% of girls and women opt out of meaningful activities in their life because they don't like how they look, they doubt themselves, they doubt their weight. I just want to start with one thing. Can I ask every single person in this audience to stand, if you are able, if you have ever doubted yourself because of appearance or weight or body? I want you to stand with your sister, Michelle, right here. Okay? Okay? Can you look around? Can you look around and see this? I want to ask everyone at home right now. Miss Jennifer standing, I'm standing, everyone at home right now. If you're able to stand in your living room, in your kitchen, okay? If you're with us in this doubt, everyone who works on the show, on the Miss Jennifer Hudson show.
Yes.
Look at how many of the people who work on the show are standing right now, okay? This is what I want you to see, is you are not alone, and I want to give you 2 tools right now, okay? I want you to look around at this audience that's half crying right now, but look at every single person in this audience. Do you believe they're beautiful when you look at them?
Yes.
You know it, right?
Yes.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt. So the next time you look at yourself and think about yourself, I want you to think of yourself with the exact same lens of seeing beauty that you see when you look around in every single person in this room, okay? That's the first thing. The second tool, because listen, a 14-day, what your weight is irrelevant, okay? I want you to remember this. What your weight is irrelevant. Here's what's important. We think someone else cares about our weight, so then we hide. We don't apply for the promotion. We don't put ourselves out there and tell the person we want to be more than just friends. We don't get on the dating app. We don't think we're worthy of it, and it's all a lie. And we don't do it because we think we're going to fail or someone's going to judge us, so we want to avoid that and we stay stuck. Instead, this is the tool. We want to flip it.
Okay.
This is for everyone in the audience. This is for everyone at home. You want to flip it, and you want to instead focus on this. What has waiting on your weight already cost you in your life? Okay? When we think about what has, right? What has it already cost us in our life? What does it cost us in our career? What does it cost us in our love life? What does it cost us in our children, seeing us freaking get in a swimsuit and jiggle our cellulite with joy, right? What does it cost us? And and when we think about that, right, Jennifer, when we think about that if we keep living this way, worried about whatever our weight is, if we keep waiting on our weight, what that will cost us That is way more painful than let me apply for the job and see if they see my value. Let me go for it, okay? So today is the day that it is time to unlearn the lie that your weight determines your worth.
All right.
All right?
Unlearn the lie.
Okay.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.